Hello, everyone, and welcome again to another Teacher Joseph podcast. Well, big news in the UK these days. In England and Wales, they've raised the age of marriage up to 18. Now, as I'm always telling you on these podcasts, there's a big difference between the four countries which make up the UK. In Scotland, you can get married at age 16. Up until recently, if you were living in England and Wales, you could get married at 16, but only with parental consent. And now they're saying, well, actually, let's just make everyone wait until they're 18. In Scotland, the age of consent remains 16, which effectively means that if you don't want to wait until you're 18, you can just cross the border, get married in Scotland, and then go home. This is something which a lot of young people have always been doing anyway. So, let me just recap. In England and Wales, the age of marriage was 16, but only if the parents agreed. That's now been raised to 18. But still, you cross the border into Scotland, you can get married at 16. So this isn't really any kind of protection. I've met many families, many kids who wanted to get married younger than 18 without parental consent, and they've simply went to Scotland. And why not? That's why we have these little differences so that people can take advantage of them. Anyway, the government say that the reasons why they are fixing marriage at 18 for everyone, only in England and Wales, is because they're worried about forced marriages, people being forced to marry at age 16 or even less in some religious circles, which of course would be completely illegal. So by raising it to 18, they're hoping that something will change. But frankly, it's not enough. I mean, I know many young people who've run away to Scotland to get married before age 18. And also, this raises a kind of a bigger issue regarding how we treat people. Our government and British culture has always been a little bit obsessed with sex and sexuality and morality. It comes from something related to our Victorian history. I don't quite know what it is, but there's always a kind of a discomfort when we talk about consensual age for sex. It really is a little bit strange. I mean, when they had introduced gay marriage, they fixed the age at 16. So to suddenly raise it to 18 seems very odd to me. Well, anyway, nothing has really changed. It just means you have to go to Scotland if you want to get married between 16 and 18. Yeah, this discomfort thing about sex and sexuality, I I don't really know. I think it's a English aristocratic thing. Maybe something related to the way we used to live, perhaps. But probably young couples will do what they always did, and that is simply live together without marriage. That probably fixes the issue, doesn't it? And I'm sure they would be doing that from 16 onwards. So I don't know how that would be viewed by anybody. Is that technically now breaking the law then? Uh, it's all very strange. I mean, to suddenly tell people you have to wait an extra 2 years to get married shows just how uncomfortable British society is with marriage. We are a little bit strange with this kind of thing. Not just with this, but with a number of other related topics. That's it from me. See you soon. Bye.